can see, I just got out the shower, and I told you guys that I was going to re-wash my hair. I just got done blow drying it. I blow dry it with this type of blow dryer with the combs to make it as straight as possible. And now I am going to flat iron it. This gets up to 430, I believe. I should probably put on something that's a little more safer. Yeah, I probably should. Excuse me really quick. Let's pause here. Alrighty, you guys, I'm back. So by this time, my flat iron should be hot by now. I usually start in the back. I'm just gonna get rid of this part. As you can see, my blow dryer blow dried my hair pretty darn well. And what is in my comb? Pretty darn well. Oh my god, you guys, what is in my comb? What is this? I don't know what that is. I'm trying to think, did I use that darn comb when I was doing the keratin treatment? Because when you do the keratin treatment, you see a lot of white stuff in your hair. So I'm wondering if it's just dried white stuff. Now what I do, I part it in the back. Hold on. And your back part does not have to be completely straight. That's fine. And then if you have a clip or a ponytail holder available, you ponytail your hair out of the way. I'm just gonna braid it really quick. I don't suggest you do this because you want to keep your hair as straight as possible. And look, my hair's so straight it came right out. I'm gonna have to go get a clip or a ponytail holder, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I got a little ponytail holder, and I'm not gonna do this tight. 2 should be enough. Woo! Craziest freaking thing in the world.
Okay, you sure, mommy, you feel better?
So I'm just gonna clip this up, put it in a little bun. Still look just as crazy, but so I'm gonna go to the back and I'm gonna put just a little. Some people do it much more, but the smaller you do it, the better your hair is straightened. And since that is a wide tooth comb, it's not gonna stay. Actually, because my hair is so straight, nothing's gonna stay. You just do a little bit. And what I do, you go to the root as close as possible without burning yourself. I go a few times. And then some people follow it with the comb. That, I'm just not made up like that, so I don't. But if you can, I suggest you do it. I go over it a few times. Burn myself all the time. And then once it's done, I comb it out. And then I fill it to see if I missed any. See, I feel it looks like I can go a little closer. Be careful, because once again, you want it to be flowy. So be careful how you straighten. Let me see if you guys can see. Can you see the difference? I'm gonna go ahead and do my entire hair like that. Alrighty, so I just finished the little first part in the back. Now instead of taking out my bun and reparting everything, I personally just take piece by piece. Well, it's already in the, I think it saves me a little more time instead of doing an entire part. Just do piece by piece. You go really, really slow. I found as slow as I go, the slower I go, means I don't have to go back and recover it 1,000 times. You see, it's still kind of fuzzy at the root, so you can do that. I have to do that 1,000 times, but. And I'm gonna continue to take little pieces. Alrighty, y'all, this is how I do my sides. So get just a little bit. Okay, it looks like it's. Be careful of your ear. Get as close as possible. Now, if I don't feel the warmth to my scalp, I know I'm not close enough. I don't suggest you do that because you may burn the hell out of yourself unless you practice a lot. So again, go really slow. Now, my baby's hairs, you pull them out as far as you can. For some reason, my baby hair is already straight. Not for some reason, but so I do very little. So I'll do another little bit. Really close. Yeah, I probably can't even. Sometimes I see, I feel the warmth. I'll really slow down. Alright? Really slow. You curve it. Now, to get a little better, I'll part it this way. That, and then try to get as much as possible, maybe a little more. Like my baby hairs, it feels like they haven't even matured, or how some other people say matured. It's been like this forever. And you don't want any creases while you're doing it. But once you style, you can put it behind your ear and stuff. But while I'm doing it, I just want everything as straight as possible so it can lay as straight as possible. I haven't done this side. Now I'll show you guys that side. Alrighty, you guys, we are at the top. And I just lost my hair tie. Put it back in there because you don't want it to get mixed up. Get your piece again. I'm coming to this. I gotta take my dog outside. It gets close. I feel the warmth. It's like it's almost to the scalp. Now some people put oil in their hair before they straighten it. I personally don't. I don't like the sizzling. It gets my, I think it's my flat iron nasty and oily, and I found if my hair is oily, I don't have this flow like substance. So I don't put oil in my hair if I'm straightening it at all. As you can see, it's already pretty shiny. The keratin treatment as close as possible. Now I usually split this much hair in half, but it's already pretty straight. I don't see the need to have to do that. And I usually don't style it until It's already straightened. So I'm gonna keep doing it up front. Don't want to lose this again, so I'm gonna hold my, just kind of long, so I'm going to cut it in half. Oh, I need my nail. I need to get my nails done. If I have time today, I'm gonna have to stop and get them done. Once again, this is not just a video of straightening your hair. This is a review for keratin treatment. Those who did not watch the video, the previous video, I ordered it online and did it myself because every time I go to the salon, they try to charge me $380 for one treatment. Yes, it lasts about 3 to 5 months, but I decided to buy a 7-piece set, and that way I could get a few treatments in the month for $180, and I purchased it over Groupon from Keratin USA. They were selling it. And I was like, wow. And they're big bottles. They give you 2 different shampoos, two different geez, why am I making a blank? Conditioners, and then you get the treatment, and then you get a touch-up treatment. I'll show you guys. This is our last piece. I'm trying to think, should I do it this way? Maybe I should make another little piece. This piece. This way, really close until you feel the heat. Means you're getting those roots. Go really slow. That way I don't have to go over it 1,000 times. See? I'm gonna probably curl or bump it a little more. And then this last piece, it's just gonna go this way. I do feel the heat. Now I do go over the root 1,000 times, and I like laying down my flat iron on the hair that's already laid down. It makes it straighter, gets a little more heat. And then what I'm gonna do is probably bump this over. Yes, look at that, bitch. Look at that, bitch. Yes. Let me go ahead and show you guys the set. Well, so before we get the set, I have a few flyaways. So what I like to do is lay down my straighten iron on top of it. Some people like to put a little spray, just a little bit, or gel. Once again, I don't like any products in my hair because once again, no products, you keep your flow. You move your hair, it flows with you. I can't stand stiff hair, so I don't put any products in it. Try to use a little heat. Once I came out the shower, after shampooing and conditioning my hair, I put in this activator treatment that came in the 7-piece set of the keratin. Now what this does, it's also a heat protector. It's important to put the heat protector on your hair. Some people, you know, take a piece and then squirt the heat protector on it and then go over it. When I got out the shower, I lightly dried my hair with a a towel, and then you put a little bit in your hand and you massage it throughout your hair, and then you comb it to make sure it's in every strand possible. And then I just blow dried it and then straighten it. Once again, I don't really like the whole spraying it on each hair and then straightening it. That's what I did. And I know you're like, why'd you do the activator? Because you just didn't do the treatment right now. This is the treatment I did. It was probably a week and a half ago, maybe 2. Well, this is usually for the first wash. You know what I mean? Because I don't wash my treatment out, and it says use this after shampooing and conditioning. I didn't wash it out, so that's why I didn't use it the first time. So the first wash you do is when you should wash it. And then it just reactivated it. And actually, it looks better than it did the first week. Let me, no, I need some makeup on. Alrighty, let me go show you guys the products. Alrighty, you guys, here are the products. Once again, you got your pre-treatment, activator, maintenance. This is 1-day treatments. You got your, once again, they give you 2 activator creams. Got your shampoo and your conditioner. You guys can't even see, hold on. Sorry, we're in the laundry room. So once again, that was only $150. And it came out perfectly. Now, and as you can see, it looks its best after a week or so. So if you do decide to purchase this, don't get down on yourself if when you do it, it doesn't look as good as you want it to look. Give it a week, 2 max, and I swear it's awesome. I personally think it's better than the caramel treatment, because once again, I have a review about them. I never got this flow. It didn't last. I had to keep doing it. I couldn't, you know, work out and still have my straight hair. And this, you can sweat. It's much better. So leave in comments if you have any questions or anything. Thanks for watching. You watched Anita Garrett. Bye.